Let's talk about singing with emotion. If you are singing, you are singing a story, you're singing words. And so you have to be sure that the story that you're telling is really expressing the emotion of the story, right? If the story has no emotion, it's really boring. One way that I have my students work on singing with emotion, if it's kind of a challenge for them, I have them take the words separate from the music. You focus on the words only. By doing that, you can really get clues as to, well, what the story is about, the overall story. What is it about? You can also speak the words as if it's a conversation that you're having with your best friend or somebody that you care about, somebody that you trust. That way you can really connect emotionally to the story and be emotive, right? So if you're speaking through the words, you might discover things along the way. And you do this several times. So you might discover, oh, when I said this line, I felt really angry, or this line really made me feel uncomfortable, or this line really made me feel sad. Whatever the emotion is, if you're having a conversation, it's really easy to be emotive. We do it every day, all day long. We tell stories all the time, and we have no issue with connecting to it emotionally. But when we come to do that same thing with singing, then we forget how to do it, right? Just go back to having a conversation, but using the words from the story as your conversation. Now, be sure that you are not speaking the words to the rhythm of the song or with the same phrasing as the song, because that's not conversational at that point. That point is just speaking in rhythm, right? Which is not what you're trying to do. You're trying to just have a conversation and discover what emotions come up through this conversation.